Don't say
Oh,
those
just kidding.
things. Okay, so
Just kidding. Just kidding. Anyway, moving into the game, coach. We are now drafting phase again. This is your forte, so please feel free to discuss what's happening.
so of course, too easy for us. Picks out the standard ban like an GrotC might want to ban pushing heroes right now. The Death Prophet, yeah, that's where they had the no, that's where they had problems earlier on. So of course they want to ban that first. Too easy for us bans out Doom, another standard ban. GrotC might want to ban out another pushing hero, perhaps Shadow Shaman. There we go, exactly Shadow Shaman. And too easy for us. Let's see how they play this out right now.
Tinker.
Oh, they picked the Tinker. Okay, they have someone who plays the Tinker. Tinker is a very annoying hero to deal with, but not really a particular first ban hero. Maybe a first pick kind of hero if you know what you're doing, if you have a dedicated Tinker player. So that's going to be a hell of a fight, a hell of a hero to fight against for GrotC Gaming.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, coach, feel free to continue the discussion because I this is your
Five
thing.
seconds.
I have no additional comment to add right now because it's just a first pick and the first four ban system again. Pretty standard. They don't want. We can see GrotC Gaming banning out the Death Ball push. They don't want the Death Prophet. They don't want anything to do with the Shadow Shaman. So, but unfortunately for GrotC Gaming, you guys should be aware. They should be aware that there's not one way to play Dota 2. I mean, sure, you're going to ban a Death Ball push, but that just opens up an infinite amount of possibilities, an infinite amount of lineups that 2z4us can pull off.
Yeah, you can still go for team fights. You can still go for split push. You can still go for the traditional ganking and solid carry lineup. GrotC, however, picks up the Tide Hunter. Yeah, very good first pick. Great offlaner, can farm on his own. Doesn't really need farm as long as he has that level 6. He's going to have a larger impact on the game. Okay, so that's what the Tide Hunter is for. Very popular right now. So, okay, to the viewers, I'm sorry if napuputal. I'm sorry if it's choppy.
5 seconds.
That's PLDC for you. Really, really bad.
Reserve time.
Especially during the weekends. Lots of people are online. So, it's going to be more internet traffic, more congestion on their part. So, it's going to be harder for us to establish a secure connection, a stable connection.
I speak for the
So,
trees.
GrotC, pick out the Nature's Prophet.
Dyer's pick.
If Death Ball isn't available in this game, perhaps the split push might be able to
Faceless void.
might be a viable pick. Faceless Void for
Team
too easy for
ban.
us. Faceless Void is actually an okay counter to Tinker because Tinker is kind of squishy earlier on, and the Faceless Void's Chronosphere can find people. It reveals vision, and you can phase through things and hit Tinker even if Tinker blinks in the
10
trees.
seconds
So they
to
pick them
go.
up. They pick Faceless Void themselves. They can make
Five
space for Faceless
seconds.
Void and transition to a very powerful late game lineup later on. If you
Reserve
catch
time.
people in your Chronosphere and have March of the Machines
Radiant
going in
time.
on there in the Chronosphere, that's going to be really, really painful. So, second round of bans, too easy for us. Bans out the Nyx Assassin. Perhaps they noticed a while ago that GrotC Gaming is a team that goes for ganks. They don't want Nyx Assassin, one of the most powerful
10
gankers in the game.
seconds to go.
Yeah, so he's taken out. GrotC Gaming
5
might want to go for
seconds.
an additional AoE ban. Faceless Void is already a powerful AoE, but
Reserve
they might
time.
go for an additional ban against AoE heroes. Darkseer is a hero that I would recommend banning against because Darkseer can pull people into a clumped up area, and then you can chrono that. You can combo that with a Chronosphere. And here, Witch Doctor is
Dyer's
actually
ban.
another guy you combo with Faceless Void. Witch Doctor along with Skywrath Mage are popular heroes right now to deal damage within the Chronosphere for those you trap. So, very good ban. Too easy for us. Again, bans the Mirana. I don't know why.
Ban.
They just don't want to deal with the Mirana. They also banned Mirana in the earlier game. Perhaps they don't want to deal with that Moonlight Shadow, and pretty understandable. Mirana is also a good ganker. GrotC likes going for ganks, and maybe they see that. They just don't
10
want the
seconds
ganker
to
and
go.
the Moonlight Shadow against them. So, GrotC Gaming, they ban out Skywrath Mage. That's what I was saying a while ago.
Radiant's pick.
Witch Doctor and Skywrath Mage work very well with Faceless Void's Chronosphere, and they don't want to deal with those. GrotC Gaming going into their second round of picks maybe another split pusher, maybe a carry. Maybe they'd want to pick a durable carry that can stand up against the Tinker in the Faceless Void. Maybe a Morphling. Morphling is also a viable split pusher. Or a good disengage in the form of Naga Siren. So let's see what they're going to pick up. Hopefully a core, so we can see how this team is going. Oh, okay. So let's wait on that. If not a core, perhaps they can go for another support. They can actually go for an Enigma this time. They have the Tidehunter. Oh, okay. So they pick out Kunkka. Kunkka probably works well with the Tidehunter. Actually, the Ravage and the Boat combo, followed by Torrent, and then a couple of attacks coming from the Tidebringer. So yeah, even if Tidehunter and Kunkka are enemies, quote unquote, in the game, when you put them together, they actually synergize quite well. That's a lot of AoE damage, teamfight damage. You can actually save people using the Ghost Ship. Yeah, Ghost Ship. Yeah, the Ghost Ship, because the Ghost Ship actually delays damage by 50%. 50% of the damage is held off until the duration of the Ghost Ship, so it actually makes your team a bit more tanky. GrotC Gaming goes for the Silencer. Silencer, very good hero. Control in teamfights. Can engage, can disengage. The Global Silence can actually stop the channeling of the Sand King. The epicenter of the Sand King, as long as the epicenter doesn't go off yet. So might be something to take note of. That can also be their carry. Silencer is also a carry hero actually, if they play it like a carry, and can transition into a carry if they play Silencer as something else. So yeah, I say a good team fight pickup for Silencer. Can you hear me, guys? Let me know if you can hear me still.
Yeah, I think they can hear you.
Yeah.
They are reacting to you.
Okay. So, 2ez4us. Are you okay, Ali? You haven't said anything.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to silent it out because the dogs are being naughty. So, I don't want to end up killing them. No, we're just kidding. We love dogs.
They're
yeah.
not your dogs, right? They're your neighbors' dogs?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They're my neighbor's dogs.
So, yeah, we can't do anything. We can't really do anything about our neighbors' dogs, but the best thing you can do is get new neighbors, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, 2ez4us, they see the team fight potential in GrotC Gaming, so they might want to go for some hero that's anti-team fight. Yeah, Darkseer is my
Darkseer?
nomination. Yeah, because if you're going team fight, you're going to have a bunch of heroes together in one place. Darkseer punishes that. The Iron Shell damages heroes who are clumped up together. The Vacuum into the Chronosphere and the Epicenter perhaps also is a good punisher for team fighting. And of course the Wall. The Wall just punishes carries. The stronger your team is, the stronger the Wall acts. So yeah, if you're clumped up together, especially if you have a Chronosphere and an Epicenter, face this the Darkseer, Pull, Wall, Iron Shell, all of those combined makes for a very good anti-team fight hero. And Lich, okay? In the vein of Witch Doctor and Skywrath Mage, the Lich, what's this? Chain Frost is actually a good substitute for magic damage within a Chronosphere. People can't move inside the Chronosphere, so they're trapped within that radius. It will just keep bouncing as long as they're trapped inside the Chronosphere. So, okay pickup. If they're still depending on that Chronosphere setup. Not really my favorite right now, but still good nonetheless. And also a good laner. That sacrifice is going to give a big EXP difference earlier on. GrotC Gaming, for their last ban, this can go either way. But yeah, they should ban another teamfight hero. They don't want to give 2ez4us too much of a good team fight. Right now they have Tinker. Tinker's very annoying. He doesn't actually even need to be where the team fight is at. He can just follow up, or he can split push with those BOTs. So they ban out the Razor, okay? Razor, I don't think 2ez4us was going to pick Razor. They might have picked the Brewmaster. And 2ez4us bans out the Earthshaker. Very understandable. Earthshaker, one of those heroes, again, with the powerful team fight potential, yeah. So they don't want any more team fight going the way of GrotC. So let's see what GrotC's last pick is going to be. I don't think they want hard carry right now. Maybe they'd want more team fight or a way to deal with Tinker. They might want to go with the Batrider. Batrider hasn't been banned out right now. and Batrider is a popular pick. They pick Lifestealer, okay? Lifestealer, Nature's Prophet, popular combo, and Meepo. We have a Meepo pick. Too easy for us, okay? So this is gonna be one of those games. This is
Yeah, it's going to be one of those games. One of those games where everybody's just cheering whenever Meepo can pull something off, and everybody's just crying when he gets you know, when he plummets to the bottomless pit of losing and feeding, because that happens a lot. Especially if you fail with the micromanagement, it's going to leave a very bad aftertaste.
Okay, so Ali, can you go ahead and introduce our teams again?
Yeah, so again, this is game 2 of 2ez4us versus GrotC. 2ez4us taking the first win in the previous match with a Death Bolt push. Now, GrotC is going to fight them once again. And for GrotC's lineup, we have Classic playing a Skunka, Game of Throws on the Silencer, Bastion on the Tidehunter, Jingle Dongs on the Lifestealer, and Pepper on the Nature's Prophet. Hopefully, this Nature's Prophet will be unlike the Nature's Prophet from the previous night, where he wanted to do a split push, but he didn't have a Necronomicon. So hopefully it won't be one of those games. Now for the Dire team, we have Janjan on the Meepo, Jer for the Tinker, Osh for the Sand King, Pompey for the Lich, and of course Blue for the Faceless Void. I don't know if it's just me, but 2ez4us really have names that are so hard to pronounce, or they're just too short to say. Like Osh. It's like, okay, or you play against?
Oshk. It's like Oshkosh. Just remove the kosh. Oshk.
Is it? Osh. Okay.
Yeah, like Oshkosh. Oshk. There we go.
Okay.
Not too hard.
And then one is Bumaba Janjan. So
just
oh, really?
Janjan. Okay,
gotta call him Janjan. Anyway, yeah, Coach, please go ahead for the laning phase. Oh, hang on, we see some action coming in the Radiant jungle. They're trying to bully the Nature's Prophet away, push him back to just to place the that ward on top of the magic bush to block 2 creep camps, I believe. And well, do they have sentries, right? They have the sentries so that they can reward this? No, they are not planning to do any of that shit. They are just gonna let the creeps get blocked. And well, it's gonna help. I think it's going to delay the Nature's Prophet farm. And oh, by the way, Coach, Meepo is alone at the top lane.
Yeah, that's actually good. That's actually good for Meepo because this is good laning coming from 2ez. Meepo just needs his levels. A bit of farm is okay, but most important for Meepo is the levels, because those levels are going to enable him to farm more than one lane at once. He can farm the jungle and the lane at once, letting him snowball in terms of gold and EXP. And they know that the Tidehunter is going off lane. Traditionally, you'd want to carry on your safe lane, but if you know that it's going to be a solo off lane with the Tidehunter, then you can send Meepo off as a solo safe lane. You know he's not going to die as long as he doesn't play it stupidly. So yeah, it's an okay laning. It's actually good laning for Team 2ez. And of course they opt for, if they have a solo safe lane, then they opt for try hard lane, because you're going up against try safe lane as well. So if you don't want your Faceless Void to die to that try lane, you're going to have to protect that Faceless Void with your Stunner and your Lich, your Sand King and your Lich. So it's good laning all in all for 2ez, and not so bad for GrotC as well. The Tidehunter also just wants his level 6, so not much of an engagement there. Tidehunter and Meepo just going to be racing to get their levels. Right now, Nature's Prophet is farming. He's cliff jungling the enemy's jungle. Yeah, this is okay, I guess, if they don't notice it. If 2ez doesn't notice it, maybe they won't see this coming because they blocked out these creep camps. So
yeah, but isn't an AFK farming Nature's Prophet slower than the one who aggressively kills the creeps with Trents?
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, correct me if I'm wrong.
It's better to do that, but right now he still has level 1 Trents, so if he uses those, it will be okay. But right now he has very few options because he has 3 camps here at the Radiant Jungle block. That's 1 here for the medium camp, and the large camp and small camp both blocked by this magic bush ward. Yeah.
Oh, another pause coming in from GrotC. GrotC really having a bad time with their internet connection.
Okay, so we have pings coming out. We have pings coming out here for the Dire Jungle. They know They know that the Nature's Prophet is there, so we might see some movement to for them to try to kill Nature's Prophet. And okay, more DCs. Thank you, PMDC.
Oh, this is so just wonderful. GrotC is, I think this is I think it's part of the maybe just maybe this is one big play coming in from GrotC. It's like, oh, you think we're lagging, and then they're just gonna own you in the late game. I don't know. This is just a hunch. It might be one of their mind game strategies.
Yeah, DC new meta. But well, 2ez seems to be good sports for on their part. Thank you for your patience, 2ez, and thank you for being such good sports. GrotC appreciates your efforts, and so do we. So does our community. Okay, so yeah. Right now we have 25 fans. Yeah, 25 fans.
25 viewers. Hooray!
You know what?
What?
Let me check Join Dota right now. Just a quick look. Join Dota. Wait, there we go.
Why? What's up?
JoinDota.com. Okay. So at this hour, 11 o'clock, the lowest view count is 246. 246. If we reach 250 viewers at this time of the day, it means that we're going to be a featured channel on JoinDota.com. So since there's 25 of you, please bring. You just need to bring 10 friends. 10 friends each. And we're going to be a featured channel. Yeah. So that would be great. But hey, our community is growing every day. 25 is a good number for today, for a Saturday. So we hope our community keeps growing. Invite your friends. We're going to have giveaways every night and more fun every night. We're going to feature different teams, different levels. And if you want to join, it's free to join. We don't charge anything. We don't ask for donations. We don't ask for entry fees. Nothing. Okay? This is just our love shared to you, shared to the Dota community of the Philippines and Southeast Asia, out of our love for the game and our love for our community. So go on, join in. Let's have a good time. Sign up for our games. You can go to our page at facebook.com/SelemeneDota. You can find the info there on how to register. If you sign up your team, then we'll call on you to play a game for us. Yeah, we give priority to newcomers always. So if you're a newcomer, please don't be shy. Sign up. And doesn't matter what skill level you're in. You can be high MMR, low MMR, but we will always find a fair match for you. We won't pair a low MMR team with a high MMR team. We're going to give fair matches for all, so equal opportunities to win chests. And if your team of 5 wins a game, any game night, you get a prize. Yeah, each team member will win a chest each of their choice. The winners will choose their chest. Yeah, that's our theme right now. Choose our chest.
Okay. First blood getting popped. Sorry, I got disconnected from Dota in a little bit. I got disconnected from Dota. So anyway, I just came back, and apparently Faces White takes the first blood with the help of the Lich, and yeah, just the Lich. It was a 2 against 1 hero, taking the silencer off, and well, first blood goes to 2ez. Again, this is not something that GrotC wants to happen during the early game, especially if they don't have the win advantage.
Yeah. If we check the Faceless Void, it's actually a very aggressive build. He has level 2 time walk and level 2 time lock. No points going into that backtrack. And the slow of the time walk combined with the slow of the Liches, Frost Blast, yeah, that's going to be enough to zone out a guy and probably catch him if he's particularly vulnerable, like the Silencer. Silencer already has he has nothing right now, but if he has no boots and the Lich has boots, the Faceless Void has boots, easy to catch out someone without an escape mechanism. And let's check the last hits right now. Top 3 are for 2ez. We might see the Tidehunter go down. He's trying to man fight this.
Oh yeah. Oh, hang on. He actually got disconnected, and now Meepo will definitely be able to get the kill here. The poof for the other Meepo is actually channeling, I believe, or about to channel. And well, this is definitely going to be a kill for this Meepo. This is definitely 0-2 for 2ez. Again, unfortunately, we cannot remake the game. If they continue disconnecting, I think eventually they would have to concede the game for 2ez4us. So it's going to be a quick game, I believe. Am I right, Coach?
Yeah. you know, if you can't play, then it's going to be unfortunate. It's not something that we prefer, but you know, sometimes you just have to let these things go. So yeah, maybe this Tide Hunter can survive. He has boots, but that's 324 move speed slow because of the Geo Strike. So duration is 2 seconds. However, the Tide Hunter can still make it. He can still make it because the Earth Binds are on cooldown. So he's not going to be able to cast those nets right now. Maybe they'll catch him. This is like 100 range difference. So let's see what the slow does. Let's see if they can catch out this Tide Hunter. Okay, so it's G. We're going to get it on pause. And let's see if this Tide Hunter will die.
Okay, the hook coming in, and definitely the Tide Hunter was going to die. And I think it was inevitable because the Meepo had, the one Meepo clone had enough, was ready to pull off that poof. And well, poof has a considerate radius of 375 units. And yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe if the Tide Hunter didn't cast that Anchor Smash, maybe if he just kept walking, he might have had a chance. Maybe. You know, we can't speculate on what already happened, but that didn't help too much. The Anchor Smash didn't help too much because the poof was magic damage, of course. So let's see what's happening on the bottom lane. We have two guys with slows versus guys without escape mechanisms. So yeah, 2ez4us is going to have a laning advantage here. It was actually a tri-lane against the dual lane earlier on because the Nature's Prophet went on to farm somewhere else. So 2ez4us noticed that, yeah.
Yeah, seems that 2ez4us is going for an ancient Tinker. I didn't notice it just now. I mean, so that's what they're going for.
Yeah, they're going to get big EXP advantages here. The Tinker's going Ancients, and if you look here, if you look at the big camp, it's actually a big stack right now. That's a 4 stack, I think, for the Sand King.
For the Sand King?
Yeah, so the Sand King's going to get his 6 soon. He's going to get that 6 really fast. Maybe even a blink.
And well, I don't know, this is just all of the camps actually for the dark side are being utilized effectively. I mean, the Meepo is stacking the creeps. He's actually pulling the creeps towards the stack camp right here, and you have the Tinker stacking the Ancient, so you have the Sand King just absolutely abusing the jungling capabilities this early on. And not to mention that the first 2 kills were taken by 2ez4us. So again, a very good early game. I don't know how GrotC will be able to catch up to this. Now, the middle lane, he's trying to get the kill on the Lich, throwing in his ultimate, the Ghost Ship with the Torrent on top of that Lich, but the Ghost Ship misses, so Lich will just survive.
Well, they also make very good rotations on their heroes. They're making the best out of every lane. Every lane is being utilized. Right now, we have heroes on each lane. Plus 2 junglers and an Ancient. Yeah, Ancient stack going in the way of Tinker. So if we check the EXP lead...
Oh, hang on, the middle lane. Phases Void actually takes the kill and lifesteal at the bottom lane alone. I think he used the Chronosphere for that, but yeah, successful kill right there. At the middle lane, we see the Tinker and the Lich converging to get a kill on the Kunkka, but well, they just disengage. Now, Silencer guarding the regeneration rune right here. Will he be able to, what is he going to do about it? He's climbing up the ramp, and Lich knows that he's there.
Now. Yeah, he should
have actually just taken it. Yeah, now, Silencer throws a curve to Silent. Of course, Lich responds by casting the Frost Blast regeneration rune, getting picked up. Throwing in the last word on top of that Lich will definitely survive. Takes his Void is now here, ready for the backup. This Time Walk. He has enough mana to jump on top of that Silencer, but no, he will disengage. He's just looking for somebody right now. He's trying to see the Silencer, and yeah, it's going to disengage as well, going back to the base. Now, Meepo actually forcing the Tide Hunter to go home. Tide Hunter is sitting at level 7. He has that Ravage. No, and not enough money to buy that big dagger. And shout out to IMED. Shout out to IMED Batch 2019 and Team Meepmer. Shout out to Dennis Garcia and Patch 2013 of Gloomster 101. That's it for the shoutouts. Now, action coming at the bottom lane. We see Silencer. So sorry, Tinker ganking the bottom lane. They want to get killed on top of Jingle Dongs, who just respond, by the way. Gale of Throws TPing in. He is the
Tidehunter
Silencer.
might get the... Oh, he didn't Ravage. If he casted the Ravage, he might have killed the Meepo.
Yeah, I
The
can
Meepo's
actually
still
Ravage.
There. The Meepo's still there. If he casts
He
the
doesn't
Ravage.
know.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't have the wards. Oh no, Tidehunter, that was a very... It's like letting a good opportunity go. It's like a girl throwing herself at you and they just deny it.
Oh.
They just deny.
Oh, that's
Oh, this is just...
You know,
This is not from experience, by the way. Just an example. Oh, disconnected. A Kunkka disconnects once again. Poor Kunkka, he needs to buy... Okay, you know what? I'm going to start like a fundraiser at an Indiegogo or a Kickstarter, and we will like throw this campaign where we name the project "Buy New Internet for Classic"
for GrotC.
or GrotC.
So guys, oh, we're around 30 viewers right now. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching us. We appreciate all the love. We hope you stay tuned until the end of the match. We're going to have our raffle draw for those who entered a while ago. And for those who are unable to enter, you can still win with our Facebook giveaway. We're going to accept entries at our Facebook giveaway until the end of the match. So you still have time to enter that. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/SelemeneDota, and you share our post, share our August 23 giveaway, and you'll have a chance to win. We'll draw tomorrow morning, but we're accepting entries as late as now until the end of the match. So yeah, share, have a chance to win. That's going to be 2 people winning the Facebook and 2 people winning here at the Twitch giveaway. So 4 in total every game night, plus of course the 5 winners of our games. So
So we're back into the game. Kunkka is just having a lot of trouble with this internet connection. I guess it's lagging a bit. No, lagging a lot. So that's why he constantly reconnects and disconnects. Anyway, now we see the Sand King is now level 4, sitting at 1,500 gold. This is 700 gold away from a Blink Dagger, and that's bad. That is just bad for Team GrotC. 10 minutes in, and if that Sand King goes online, I don't know what they will have to do to win. Now, Lifestealer invests on the range creep, now just gave himself away. Transfer getting casted by Blue right here, but he also locks down his teammate. Oh, Lich, will you be able to cast that Frost Blast on top of the Lifestealer? No, you won't, but it won't be needed. Blue finishes the job. Last word casted on top of Blue. Will he survive this? Yes, he will. But the Curse of the Silent is taking his HP down. Oh yeah, he lives with 41 HP. There you go. Another pick off there. And we're now looking at 0-4 in favor of 2ez4us.
yeah, right now Tidehunter is going for the ancient farms. Maybe they'll have a recovery here if Tidehunter gets a blink and good team fights go their way. But Tinker already has his BOTs. This is really, really bad for Team GrotC right now. And I think they know the Nature's Prophet is here. The Meepo is going to be able to scout this. And yeah,
Oh, he ignores.
Nature's Prophet should start getting out of there. No, they ignore him. They want the Kunkka, I think. Yeah.
They want the Kunkka right now. Oh, yeah, it's going to throw the Earthbind. Oh, Kunkka is getting locked down. Oh no, the Torrent is out of timing. Oh, TP coming in from Kunkka saving his ass. And he will be able to TP to safety. Wow. A lot of missed timings right there. I mean, he did want to throw the Torrent on top of Lich. I believe if he was able to make it click, to make it connect, he would have stayed and killed the Lich with that, and finish him off with the what do you call this? Tidebringer, yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh wow!
he had to get out.
Yeah, I had to get out anyway. Now
Blink,
Tinker
Blink.
actually has the boost of travel. Oh, Blink on top of the Sand King. Meepo question is, do you have the Blink? Yes, he's now sitting at 2,500 gold coach, but I believe he's going for the Aghanim Scepter. Now Pink Void going in with a time walk. He didn't even need the ulti for that. He takes away the Silencer. Silencer is now sitting at no intelligence at all. This is just bad plays coming in from GrotC. We're now looking at 0-5 in favor of 2ez.
Yeah, maybe GrotC isn't playing too well because of the lag, but
Mhm.
You can Chronosphere this. Oh no, it's the Tide Hunter. He's not going to be able to kill the Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter has level 3 Kraken Shell, and if he gets that Anchor Smash off, he's practically doing no damage to the Tide Hunter. So, wise decision to back up right there. But Sand King, he has no epicenter yet, so it's just a casual stun. And Tinker's going in.
Oh no, Faces Void diving in. I think he wanted to get a kill on this Tide Hunter, but he misses. And he has now the tower aggro. But yeah, you know, oh no, Blue, don't you know that you can just hack away at your creeps and you will lose the tower aggro? I don't know if you do know, but
Yeah,
you
maybe,
should.
maybe he doesn't know that mechanic. It's kind of a weird mechanic because it's something that's carried on from Warcraft
The
3
Warcraft
engine.
engine.
Yeah, from Warcraft 3, the original Dota. So it's
Oh
weird.
no,
Oh, okay.
they actually see Bastion actually sees the Fates Void here, but no, he won't be able to get any receive any backups because Nature's Prophets could TP. Oh, it was ready, but yeah, I don't know what's happening to GrotC. They could actually back that up and get the kill on the Fates Void. Maybe they were just thinking that hey, he has a time walk, he has a Chronosphere, he will just escape this. So forget about it and just disengage. They're trying to push the top lane now. And Nepo goes for the Aghanim Scepter first. This is just so much advantage, so much gold advantage. Obviously, if you have the Blink Dagger on Sand King, Aghanims on that Nepo, and Lich, or is now, oh, no items there. The Ghost Shape's going to connect on that Sand King, but the Torrent will not. And well, it's another wasted ulti for Kunkka, and they will have to disengage there. It is quite now ready. At the top lane, oh, they're trying to get a kill on Lifestealer. Earthbind from the Meepos coming in. They will definitely be able to get the kill here. Oh, Tide Hunter backing up, throws in the Ravage. Sorry, I don't know what to say. I cannot describe what's happening here. It's complete misclicks and miscommunication coming in from GrotC. Meepo now very brave, throwing the Earthbind to give way for the Tinker throwing in the hit-seeking missile and the laser. Nature's Prophet throwing those auto attacks in. They won't be able to get the kill, however. This Meepo with his Aghanims it's just too tough right now.
I think the lag is kind of playing a factor here in GrotC. Because, you know, they're lagging. Maybe they... Oh, the Sand King has a wasted...
Sand King has... yeah, he wasted the ultimate. Was he planning to get on top of the Nature's Prophet?
Maybe the Kunkka. Because the Kunkka is not really at full life right now. But Kunkka's still tanky. He still has 700 HP, so I don't think he could have killed that. But yeah, 2ez just won 3 of their lanes. Plus more, the Ancients and the Neutrals. So... that's really a big advantage for them from the get-go, from the start. So yeah, it will be GrotC's battle, an uphill battle for GrotC, and they'll have to do really good team fights from here on out. Tide Hunter Ravage, followed up by the Silencer's abilities, Curse of the Silence, and maybe a second Curse of the Silence if he gets an Aghanim up, but that's going to be so long from now. He's still level 4. He doesn't have too much gold. He has 645 net worth. I think that's just the net worth that you get from passive gold. Let's see how many last hits he has. He has 0 last hits and 1 deny. He has less net worth than the passive gold because he's actually died how many times? He's died, let me check. He's died 2 times. So he has less gold than the natural gold rate. He has no last hits, and they have no towers down, so he has no bonus coming from there. So poor Silencer, poor Silencer. Meepo is coming in here, rotation. They might be going for a kill on the Lifestealer. There's already 3 Meepo clones up, 4 Meepo clones up. It's already level 12.
Oh no, they're actually going for a 2-pronged attack on this Lifestealer. Lifestealer will not be able to escape that. His rage is almost out. The Earthbind is still up on 2 Meepos. 2 Meepo clones. So Poop's getting in, connecting there, and laser from the Tinker finishes him up. The Kunkka finds on the Faceless Void, meanwhile, in the Radiant Jungle. So that's a dominating streak in the way of Kunkka. That's an additional 300 gold on top of that kill. So at least more or less they were able to get something out of that.
And another one.
And now, another one. Kunkka goes for the double kill, killing Osh in the middle lane.
So well played Kunkka.
Well played. And something I have to note though, I again GrotC's lineup, it doesn't really make sense. I have to say this: the draft itself, it's not made for any sort of symphony between the heroes. It's more or less it's a lineup that describes this is exactly the hero pool of GrotC. This
I
is the hero. These are the heroes that they can play with.
I think it's not so bad. It's not as bad as a while ago. They have good AOE,
Mhm.
Tide Hunter and Kunkka. The Nature's Prophet Lifestealer, I think they went for the bomb combo. The Lifestealer
Mhm.
invest into the Nature's Prophet, teleport, and
Mhm.
then into a bomb.
Mhm.
But they haven't found that initiation yet. They haven't found Ravage into a Ghost Ship combo. So that's okay.
Oh, now today
Potential
we see
right there.
that
Tide Hunter's dead.
they're diving in on top of that Dida Hunter. GrotC needs to deward. They really need to deward. I think they know that it's warded there now,
And
so
on
they
top?
have to act upon it. At the top lane, we see the Meepo diving on top of the Life Stealer, but he will actually fail a little bit of miss micro there, and he's getting pummeled out of the close and out of position. Slowly, they are now walking away. Silencer throwing the global silence there. This Meepo clone is locked down. Lifestealer goes for the infest damage right there. That Meepo clone successfully poops out to safety, but actually he was marked. He was X marked, and he will actually die there. And now the Tinker TP's in, finds the kill on top of that Kunkka with the Sand King throwing his epicenter. Not gonna find anybody, but the Lich will be able to throw that Frost Blast on top of Nature's Prophet. So that's 2-for-1 exchange in favor of the Zari team.
The Tide Hunter still has no blink, and he still hasn't found that Ravage initiation that we're looking for, that they're waiting for. Right now, if you look at the net worth, the difference is 10,000 gold earned and EXP, almost 10,000 in the way of 2ez. And top 3 net worth, Tinker, Meepo, Faces Void, all on Team 2ez. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very hard fight for Team GrotC. And as I always say, Dota is a game of objectives. You pick a lineup, you have an objective in mind. A while ago, 2ez went for a death ball lineup, and they pulled it off successfully. They got those tower kills in. They even got a killing advantage in. So yeah, you pick a lineup. You want to do something with it. Whatever that is, whatever you want to do with it, you should do it. However, GrotC went with a team fight lineup. I wouldn't say that it's too out of sync. I would say it's actually a decent team fight lineup, but they're not winning team fights. That's the problem right there. If you pick a team fight centric lineup and you don't win team fights, then you're not maximizing the full potential of your heroes. You have wasted heroes because
Oh, hang on. Meepo
Life
poofing on top of the Lifestealer here. They have a ward on the Raging Juggle. They find the Lifestealer and just finds the quick and easy kill. Lifestealer falls within within 10 seconds? Not enough time for everybody to respond. And Silencer actually walks in there saying that Meepo, maybe you haven't been fed enough. Hey, take my life.
Okay, the Radiant right now have no ward
Oh,
to
hang on.
map control.
Kunkka and Nature's Prophet are following suit. They just want, I don't know what they are doing. They are warded there.
This Meepo's not afraid. He knows he's not gonna die.
Yeah, he knows that he has enough HP to survive all those spams and all those auto attacks. So yeah, he's just really, really brave. And I hear X marks coming in from Kunkka. Did he cast it on himself? Oh, he did. Now Sand King coming in with a blink, with that stun right there on top of Kunkka. Silence from the silencer.
And the Ravage.
Silence, putting everybody out of position. The Ravage from Bastion knocking someone down. I think it was the Tinker. Yes, it was. But the Lich King throws the ultimate right there. Finds a kill on 2 heroes. No, 1 hero. Now 2. 3 heroes down, 4 heroes down for the Radiant team. Nature's Prophet's though, only one surviving. The Meepo close. There's just so many heroes right now that they are up against, and they do a team wipe. Radiant team gets wiped out completely. 5 heroes down, in exchange for 1, and they will definitely push the middle lane with this advantage.
Yeah.
We are now just waiting for the next. I think we're just waiting for the GG call right now. This Meepo sitting at a blink dagger agonims at 22 minutes in, and he has like what 2,700 gold on his under his belt. This is really farmed.
Yeah. Can we check the hero levels? Everyone has their ults, but still, GrotC hasn't been utilizing their ults properly. We still haven't seen a proper Ravage to a boat combo, and the silencer has no Aghanim, so no damage from that silence. No extra second of silence. They did manage to kill off the Tinker, but at the price of losing 5 of their own, so that's still not worth it. And they lost 2 towers, tier 2 and tier 3 mid. They might be able to get this top tower, but maybe it will just be denied. The Lich allows the Trends to attack this. He might be able to get the deny of the top tower, and mid, something's happening.
On the middle lane, Kunkka throws in a ghost ship, not going to find anybody there. Tidebringer on top of all those Meepo clones. Sand King throws in the stun. They know that they can get the kill on this silencer. One Meepo clone is chasing him down. Kunkka tries to TP out, but he gets killed with all those auto attacks. Somebody's actually X-marked. Oh, the Meepo clone chasing that silencer is actually going to find the kill. Shadowblade coming in from Pepper, they're going to run away to safety. Earthbinds coming out from the Meepo clones. Will they be able to find it? Oh, too late. Because the Tidehunter is now safely within the range of the tier 4 towers. And well, Sand King goes for a stun to support the Meepo, but well, he will disengage. He doesn't have enough HP, doesn't have enough mana. Bottle charges coming in. Was it from Tinker? Yes, it was. And they will now successfully take this melee barracks at the middle lane, I believe. Although Ravage is up on this Tidehunter, they can actually try to take it. The TP on the Nature's Prophet is on cooldown. No, not yet. There's still 4 seconds on top of that. Phase Void coming in with the time bomb. Crossfield getting casted on top of Bastion. No Ravage for you, man. No Ravage for you. But the Kunkka replies with a ghost ship and gets a kill on top of the Phase Void, killing spree. Gold being rewarded to Kunkka, and they also get the Lich for that team fight. It's a 2-for-2, an even exchange for the teams. However, now the Meepo now joining the fun, blinking in. One of the Meepo clones got X marks, but not going to be able to, sustain Kunkka and so allow him to survive. Open wounds on top of the Meepo clone, but the Meepo clone did not die, and Tinker TPs in with a backup. And well, that's now 2 more heroes dead for the Radiant team. This is definitely a lost middle racks.
Well, they're not attacking it yet. They're not.
Yeah, and they disengage it. Oh no, one of the Meepo clones is out of position. It gets gushed. You can now cast a Ravage. You should, and they do get the kill. That's a monster kill streak. Additional 800 gold for Tidehunter. And Tidehunter, this is just a big advantage where you can get the gold now. For the Blink Dagger, oh no, at the top lane, Nature's Prophet getting picked off by the Phase Void and the Tinker. Everybody in the Radiant team is dying.
Everyone in 2EC seems to have good amount of farm. If we check the items, let's see, Blink on Tinker, Meepo, and Sand King. Yeah, everyone has the items they need. However, if we look at GrotC, not much damage items on Kunkka, and no Aghanims yet on Silencer. Nature's Prophet has a Shadow Blade, but I don't think that's a good item for him right now. He's top in the net worth for Team GrotC, but he's not really the kind of hero that you actually need to be on top farm. He's a good split pusher if he gets an Necronomicon up early, but at this stage of the game, it's better if you have that farm more evenly distributed among your team, so that they can each have a bit more impact in team fights, especially the Tidehunter. The Tidehunter really needs that blink, but he went for the mechanism. He went for the mech before the Blink Dagger. You know, I've noticed that this Tidehunter is quite hesitant in using his ult. He's had good opportunities to use his ult, but I think for some reason he doesn't want to use his ult until there's 5 people there. And really, you don't really need to do that. Even if you catch out 2 or 3, that's good enough. If you follow that with a boat combo, it means that you're fighting with an advantage already. You're fighting against less opponents.
It's going to be an instant 2v3.
Yeah, or a 5v3.
sorry,
Yeah,
5v3.
yeah, 5v3.
Sorry.
So
Forgive my math.
that sort of advantage is already good enough. You don't need to kill them all in one big combo. So yeah, that Tidehunter is really lacking in that department.
He needs to have that
Yeah.
aggression,
He needs
and
to have,
needs to be able to find, the initiative to throw the Ravage early on. I think
Yeah.
it's waiting for. What the problem is, both the Silencer and the Tidehunter are waiting on each other's ults for some reason. I mean, it's for the previous team fights. The Silence is always getting casted on top of the Ravage, and that is a wasted disable for me, because the disables are overlapping. You should chain them accordingly, right?
yeah, you can go for the silence first, force them to retreat, and then follow up with the Ravage.
Oh,
But
wonderful blink in there from Meepo, killing the Life Stealer before he was able to infest a teammate right there. Ghost Ship coming in from the Kunkka. So Global Silence ready, yes it is, but no Global Silence getting casted. Sand King with the Epicenter blinks in. Tries to go for the Silence of the Tidehunter, but not going to find that kill. Earthbind's coming out from the Meepo clones. Not gonna find anybody right there, so they're now going to push the bottom lane. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, it's also getting pushed by the creeps. So there's so much pressure, high amount of pressure there for GrotC to handle. Meepo TPing out with a boost of travel to the top lane. This Meepo is absolutely dominating this late game. Actually, it's just a middle game, by the way. Oh, Tinker blinks in, and Nature's Prophet didn't even budge. He just took it all in like a man.
yeah, this kind of lineup actually has a good comeback potential. The Tidehunter, the Silence, the Kunkka boat, but it doesn't seem that they have the synergy to pull it off, the combo off. Or maybe they're just lagging really, really bad, so they can't time it properly. Either way, if you don't utilize your lineup properly, if you don't pull those combos off, then it's really such a big waste.
Yeah. And well, the top tier 2 tower for the Radiant goes down thanks to the Meepo, and they will actually now take the tier 3 tower bottom lane. Torrent coming in from Kunkka, not going to find anybody there. Everybody's just walking away. They know that they shouldn't engage without the Meepo, because the Meepo is just, well, he's all over the map.
Yeah.
And, oh, by the way, during when you think about it, during all those team fights, Faces Void was rarely there. He's only he usually shows up at the tail end of the team fights, but normally it's just people finishing everybody off.
Yeah, I think he's going a bit greedy right now. He can afford to.
Oh, now Yule Scepter, the Silencer throws the Yule Scepter there to save his own ass, but he will still die because of the Tinker. And now, March of the Machines, protective March of the Machines coming in from Tinker. Chronosphere from the Face Void, wonderful Chronosphere right there. Transition to a Chain Frost and an Epicenter. 2 heroes are now down. He misses stun on that Kunkka there. And Nature's Prophet now walking towards the Fountain of Shadow Blade. What the hell are you doing? Oh, wow. Apparently you don't get revealed in the Fountain. They're just Fountain farming everybody in the Radiant team. The Billy Barracks go down. The top Billy Barracks go down as well. So now this is 2 lanes going down for GrotC. This is GG without even having to take any of the tier 1 towers from 2ez4us.
Yeah, this is a very clean victory from Team 2ez. And
Yeah.
just for your information, I think the true sight radius of the fountain is around here, and from the towers it's going to be around here.
Oh, I see. So that makes sense.
There's like a little space here that doesn't have true sight around here. Yeah.
And they actually, I think that's what they call the legendary GE spot. Anyway, Mechansem up on the Meepo. Was it on the Meepo or the Leash? Yeah, the Leash supporting the Meepo. They're still trying to fountain farm GrotC. Oh, poor GrotC. You don't deserve this much, I don't know, punishment. And well, Tinker might actually go down. He is constantly throwing that Ethereal Blade to save his ass. Meepo might go down. A lot of auto attacks and skills getting casted on top of him. Meepo and Tinker buys back. The Mega Creep's already up on the Dire team, so this is definitely a game that will be hard to throw. Faces Void throwing the Chronosphere, catches 3 heroes. Nature's Prophet successfully escapes with a Shadow Blade, and he will now just casually walk in towards the fountain. Oh, Meepo trying to find a kill there, and he does he does actually find it with the poops. And well, he will be able to escape. What the hell are you doing there, Meepo? Miss micro? Oh yeah. Yeah, he was panicking right there. Team wipe there for the Radiant team. This is 2ez's game. This is definitely their game to win. And well, I'm just waiting for the DG call from GrotC. This is obviously a good game already. Team 2ez4us takes the win. Takes a clean win of the best of 3 series. This is 2-0 for them. And well, that's it for tonight.
Okay, guys. So thanks for watching. Victory for 2ez4us. Maybe it was too easy for them. Maybe they had the favor of PLDC right now. That PLDC advantage. But either way, it's a win for 2ez4us. So congratulations. Congratulations to 2ez4us. And to all those watching, please stay tuned. We're going to have our giveaway soon.